August 19 marks the second World Humanitarian Day since the pandemic began. It was first designated by the UN after a bomb exploded at the UNHQ in Iraq, killing 22 people on that day in 2003. To mark the occasion, Bae Eun-ji turns the spotlight to the frontline healthcare workers in South Korea.
Even in hot and humid weather, workers at this testing site in Gyeonggi-do Province cannot take their protective suit off.
It feels really hot and stuffy with this protective clothing on. Frontline healthcare workers have been wearing these suits and battling COVID-19 for almost a year and a half now, and more of them are suffering from depression and exhaustion.
A nurse who has been working at this public health center since the start of the pandemic says she's just hoping for all this to end.
It's been a year and a half now. At first, I felt like doing this was my responsibility as a nurse. But with the prolonged pandemic, we're exhausted. I just hope for this to end and life to get back to normal.
Once workers put on this suit in the morning, they can't take it off for about 4.5 hours. During that time, it's almost impossible to go to the bathroom or even drink water.
No one here went on summer vacation. No one. If I take a day off, someone else has to do the work, and we have a limited amount of nurses here. And because we are working on the front line, it's hard to meet our families. Most people don't like it when I tell them I work at a public health center because of the situation right now. Even my parents are not telling other people that their daughter works at a health center.
Nurses aren't the only ones overwhelmed with work. As the number of confirmed cases in the country remains above 2,000, contact tracers are fighting the virus from behind their desks. One contact tracer says they are working day and night and on weekends. Last month, when cases surged, she worked 29 days, only taking 2 days off.
Last month, I worked about 200 hours. Our work doesn't end. In July, we came here in the morning and worked until 10 or 11 p.m.
August 19 is World Humanitarian Day, a day to honor all those who choose the difficult path of providing support and protection to people in need. On this year's Humanitarian Day, the world is expressing its appreciation to humanitarian workers who place themselves last to save the lives of others. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.